Hi everyone. Today I want to show you the second part of inductive, induction, and some sort of a wireless electricity as well. So as you can see, this one is a pancake coil, which is invented by Tesla, and that's electronic version of 35 to 40 kilohertz inductive heating. Because being used in inductive cooking and so many other area for boiling water, whatever. It's totally inductive, means pulsing, high current, around 40 kilohertz, 35 to 40 kilohertz to this coil. Now, pumping is about 13 volts into it, and I'll show you how we can light up, power up without any wire attached to it. Because it's a high frequency, it could actually induct to other coil around it. Like, for example, this one. I'm gonna get this rock away and get this closer here, and you can see the lights comes up right there and is not connected to anything. So this one is actually reverse powering another inductive and is rotating. And as I move them away, you see that everything will stop. See? Stopped. Getting closer to it, start running without any power going to it. So I wanted to know you guys actually understand about this rock, because I've seen it on the YouTube, people claiming that this got a lot of power, which is I try to put the video on it so I could see. Some of my friends would tell me why it does that, and it was totally fake. So today I'm going to show you that how you can use inductive force, electromagnetic inductive force, to do the same thing from the distance. So as you can see, it lights up and you can get voltage out of it, DC, and if I short it, it would stop because we're shorting the whole thing. See? Stop. Let it go. Starts again. So we know this generates high frequency power, which is, if you stay around it too long, it's not good. It's like a radiation, like a microwave, but not as strong that microwave, but it is really bad for you. So if you're playing around with it, just be careful. Don't stay too long. Don't play with it too long, because there's no protection. And from the center of this, you're getting pulses, very strong pulses coming out of it. I'm going to show you with the small LED light that I showed before. See? Even from here, because what's happening here, that electricity will induce to this coil, and this coil broadcasting its own power. It's some sort of a wireless electricity. And if you look at it, even you get closer to this coil, we're getting lots of power, even though not connected to anything. See that? So if I short it together, you see everything goes away because we're shorting the whole thing. See? It's actually generate a capacitance, you generate a spark as well. See? So what we learned from this is, this rock, crystal rock, have no properties electrically or magnetic field produced by it. There's not such a thing at all, because I wanted to show you guys there's not such a thing. And that coil could be around this, and you can pretend that it's got the power. So that are out of question. But it's still pretty cool having this inductive inductive generator. There is a 4 MOSFET transistors, which is they're very powerful. They use it in amplifiers. They use it in a lot of places. And you can use this to cooking. You can actually bring a pot, put a pot on top of that. You go camping, put a pot on top of that. You can boil it very quickly. And a lot more efficient than gas, because gas, energy and heat wasted a lot because it heats all around, everywhere. But in this one, it only concentrates to the metal. So I'm going to bump up the voltage from 13 to maybe 30 volts. Let me bring the camera down a bit. And then you will see around it, everything lights up a lot more stronger. I'm going to turn off the lights. So turn this light off. Now, I'm going to move this away, but if you can see, still induced electromagnetic field all around us. There, not much here, but then it gets stronger when you get to this coil, because this coil broadcasting that frequency with electricity out as well, because the inductance of this coil resonate very similar to that one. That's what it works. But this one coil here doesn't do it as much because the inductive is different. Look at that. Obviously this far away as well, but look at this. It lights up. Now, if you have a good look at it, I'm going to bring this one. It's a 240 volts halogen light bulb. It uses a lot of energy. Let's see. Have a look. So we could actually, by 30 volts in here, DC, we could actually lights up the 240 volts without any wire, so you don't get electrocuted. You can use it. You can use it a lot of places, in the camping, at home, wherever. And that's 60, 70 watts, I'm not exactly sure. Now lower voltage, like this car, this is the car halogen lights, very powerful. Look at that. And it generates a lot of heat. A lot of heat. So, well, let's see if it does in here, because it uses a lot of power. I'm not sure it could do that, because nah, it cannot do it because it doesn't have as much as power. It's broadcasting as much. But over here, have a look. I'll give you another one, smaller version. Also another one. Every one of them lights up. Even this one. That's the LED. I'll show it in other videos. As I add more load, you notice that draws more current over here. So it's not a free energy, and it's still Lenz's law applicable to this. So look at this, it's still running. Reverse from the coil back to this. Normally you have to power this up to broadcast this way, but now it goes opposite because it's closer to this. It has to go in the middle because the most stronger magnetic field is in the center, right in the middle. As you go further away from the middle, you have less and less energy. So basically, I wanted to show you this, that this crystal rock have no power whatsoever. So you can buy these PC boards, inductive, and the eBays. You got different sizes. You can see it's quite a lot of fun. You can use it for project at school, and some other way you can use it for inverters, convert a low voltage to 240 volt. You can use it for a lot of things. This one again, 20 volt, 24 volt, or 12 volt. I'm not exactly sure. I can't see it really well. See? All it is, there's a coil, picks up the vibration of the electromagnetic field and convert it to electricity. That's how the electron flows from these wires. And you will see, if I remove it, you see the loads will drop to 1.67 amps. I'm getting closer to it. And while this lights up, getting close to 4 amps. A bit more than 4 amps. So that's it. So people use this effect to do things which fooling a lot of people on the internet, and I wanted to show you guys that Tesla coil and some other way we can manipulate a YouTube. So beware that there's nothing comes for free, and everything got explanation for it. So look, this one for example, LED lights are very easy to shine, to light up, because it doesn't use much power, just the coil. And basically that's it. Thank you very much for watching. See you later. Bye.